Welcome to my channel. My name is Terry and I'm a cash stuffer from Botswana. It's a very gloomy day today. We've been getting raindrops and so I'm sorry if this is a bit gloomy. So today I'm going to be attempting to do something I've never done on camera before, the squeaky table. I've never done this on camera before. I'm going to take, okay, first of all, let me say this. When you're cash stuffing, naturally you'll have money in your binders, but you don't want to be sitting at home with tons and tons of money. So these are called placeholders. So I just made these. You can just have a piece of paper and write if you're a simple person, but I'm not a simple person at all. Let me just open the curtain, but there are men working outside, so I don't want them to see what I'm doing. Cash stuffers use placeholders as a representation of what they've got in the bank. Like I always say, do what works for you. This isn't for everyone. I'm going to start with my high priority binder. So these, I'm just going to take money that I am not going to use in the immediate future. That's the money that I put in the bank, and that's how I do it, and it's worked for me. So emergency fund has 1,200, 340. So I'm going to leave this and this and this. Oh my goodness, I'm going to put the 200 pula here and take a 200 pula placeholder, and I should still have 1340. So I have 1,200, 300, 20, 30, 40. I hope this makes sense for somebody who isn't a cash stuffer. Okay, and then my son's glasses have 200. Okay, I'm not going to count all the money all the time. Should have 400 pula in there. So then this is 100, 50, 70, 90. So that's 200. So I'm going to do this and then pick up a 200, and then I still have 400 pula in here. Okay, medical. Ooh, it's so gloomy. Okay, I opened another window. I hope that is better. And then in here, 200, 150, 170, 190, 200. Also got another 200. So I'm going to put that down and grab another 200. I've still got 400. Okay, and then birthdays I'm going to leave, or maybe birthdays I should take to the bank because my son's birthday is in January, so I should take this to the bank. So that's a 50 and 50. Let me just update that because did I put a 50 in there? Yes. And then Moraka also. How much do I have in there? I've got a 270. So I can't do that. So 150. So I'll get a 150. And I'll still have a 170. Wait. 270. So I'll put these back and get a 200. And I've still got 270. Okay. And then perfumes. I've got an 80 pula in there. Put back the 50 and get a 50, and I still have 80 pula. Okay, oops. And then our rings. 180, so I'll leave the 30 and then I'll do the 150. So I get the 1 and the 50, and I'll still have 180, 150, 70, 80. So I hope what I'm doing is making sense, because I've been doing this for a while and this is 20 pula. Next, I'm doing my low priorities funds. So I'm taking mostly sinking funds to the bank. The money that we spend throughout the month, I want to have it near so I can use it. And then 150, so I don't keep that much money at home, so that I don't obviously have money like I'm saying. 150 is what is still in there, and then this got nothing. This has got 30 pula, so I'm going to leave it as it is. This one has 40 pula, this one has 20, and this one has 100. So I've got 250s. I'll just put that down and get 100 pula placeholder. And then there's nothing in there, and then in this one I think there's 100. Yes, there's 100, and I'm getting 100. And that is it for this binder. So I've always done this. 50 pula might seem like a low amount to be taken to the bank, but it's safer for my peace of mind and everything. So the next binder that I'll be doing is my husband's. I'm not really doing a lot because and then all of this is the money that he uses throughout the month. So I'm going to fishing gear, and he's got 2, 3, 490. So I'm going to put this here, and then I'm going to put this here, and then I'm going to put 350 down, and then I'm going to get 350 from here. 350 to 350, and it's still 390. I'm gonna put this back. Wait, confusing myself. It was supposed to be 490, so I'm putting this back and getting a 200, and we still have 490. Oh my goodness, I'm all over the show, but bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Okay, and then work contributions. Is there anything in here? Yes. 50, 70, 90, 100. So I'll put this down and get to 100. Placeholder. I have 150. Yes. 150 that is work contributions. Then work trips, I have 300, so I'll put the 200 down and get a 200 pula placeholder. I'm out, but that's okay. That is okay. 300 pula. Still in work trips, and that is that. Okay, what else is there? Long-term savings. No, car funds. Let's do car funds first. So car funds, have only been stuffing 2 of these envelopes, and looks like I'm out of 200s, so I'm going to be using a lot of hundreds. So now I'm taking 200s here, and I've still got 300 in car emergency. And then maintenance. Oh my goodness, I've got to do something about my 200s. Just hang on a bit. Okay, so I found these placeholders that I did a while back. So I think they're the ones that I'm going to be putting in this one here, because there are two 200s and it's starting to rain. So two 200s. So I've got placeholders in there. It is starting to rain. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I'm almost done. This is the last binder that I'm doing. Okay, savings. Oh my goodness, it's so loud. Okay. Or maybe I should pause. Okay, there's 100. So I put down the 50. And then grab 100. Okay, so it looks like the rain is very serious about raining. Okay, so, and then in here, I also take out a 50. Also this 50, and I grab 100 so that he still has 100 ruler. And then GG, it's the same. Put down this, and then I put down this and this, and she still has 100. So I guess, I hope somebody who's never done this before kind of understands what I'm trying to do here. My husband as well, that's at 50, and he too has 100. And then me, I think mine is going to be a bit different. 2, 4, 5. So I'm putting this down, and I'll grab a 50, and I'll still have 160. Do I have 160? Yes, I still have 160. So much easier to do this if your trackers are up to date, otherwise it's going to be a complete mess. And that is it for this binder. So what I'll also be doing, I'll be doing something I've never done before. I'm excited to see how it works out. Okay, let me count this money first before I unstuff, because I wanted to unstuff. I went to town and I didn't have any cash on me, so I swiped. So now I've got to take the money back to the bank. It's not a lot, but let me just add this 2, 4, 6, 8, 1,000. I should have 2,250 if I did this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but doesn't look like that. It looks like there's more. Okay. Plus 900. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. Looks like it's going to be more. 500, as long as it's not less. I didn't count something properly, but it's fine. I'll check it after the video. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. That is 300. And then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So it's actually 2,800. So I must have miscounted somewhere. 2,800, guys. Look at this money that's going back to the bank that I saved just from putting away a little something. Okay, and so I was going to do a little bit of an unstuffing. I'm just so excited. 2,800 pillars going back to the bank. That is amazing. I used some money that was at home. So I used money from self-care. So self-care, I used 197.90 because I bought some body lotion and now I've got to, because I swiped, I've got to take the money back. So I can't bring back 2 pula, so I guess that is gone. Well, I hadn't updated this in the first place. Okay, that's that from this binder. Okay, no, also home, I had to buy a broom. I've got to take a 40 pula back to the bank. So 10 pula stays in here. And then I'll just update this real quick. So I took out, what? But then this, anyway, I'll do the updating after this because I want to start asking myself questions and everything. I bought a broom and I think I bought something else. I can't remember what it was. And that is it for this binder. And then I also spent money on, I wanted to buy sunscreen, face products. This was for my face. So I've got to get out 90 pula, the Clicks one. It's 90 pula. So yeah, the 90 pula is going back to the account. Since I was doing this anyway. And then groceries also, I swiped, because before I would just think, when I started this system, I would swipe, use money that was in the bank. I would swipe, and my husband is the one who actually told me, but if you do that, you don't really know how much you're using. Try to do this the right way. So try to do it, to just live it. He said to me, live the cash stuffing system, live it, and try to do, because he's very strict with money. He's just not like me at all. So from groceries, I also used, what did I buy with? I bought, some tomatoes and green peppers, and I bought water. Just 3 things, and I used 50 pool. Yo. And then the car wash. My car was, because when it's raining like this, imagine it raining and the car is dusty and there isn't really a rain, it's just drops. Yo, the car was a mess. So there are people who wash cars in the car washes. So I need to bring back a 70 plate. I paid them 30 pula. So the guys, no, I need to bring back 70 pula. What am I doing? 70 pula, because I paid them 30 pula. Oh yes. And then I used into prescriptions. I used money from elsewhere. From I went to see the doctor, and then I'd had 200 pula and I used 150, 149. So I have to take out 50 pula from here, from the money that I was just taking out, and put it back here. I hope that makes sense. Makes sense to me. So I had to put 50 pula back in there as my change. And then into my wallet. I'm done with the unstuffing, am I? Yes. Into my wallet, I took out 2 20s from my boys' money that I carry with me. I used the 40 pula because the money that I had was a bit less. So I just used this money and I thought I'd just replace it. So this is me replacing it. This is me being as strict as I can, because my husband is so strict with this. If he uses money, if he uses 10 pula that he's not supposed to use, he brings it back. That's how into this he is about this. So this is the money that I'm taking to the bank. I'm so, oh my gosh. I'm going to get a thumbnail today. Okay, let me get this out of the way. Otherwise the picture's going to look weird. Oh, look at this money. This is money that I saved. It is such a beautiful feeling. Such a beautiful feeling. Okay, that's my thumbnail right there, maybe with a calculator. Yes, that's my thumbnail. So let's just count, see how much I'm taking to the bank so that I can reconcile after this. Okay, 200, 400, 600, 800, 1,200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80. Is it 280 or 380? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 280. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3,020 pula. 3,020 pula that I'm taking to the bank. This is, it's just amazing, guys. It's amazing. This system has just done things that I never thought were possible. Never thought were possible. Somebody might be looking at me and thinking, but it's only 3,000. Yo, it's only 3,000 that I wouldn't have if I wasn't doing this. So try this, guys. Try this. But your life will be transformed. If you were a person who lived like me, then maybe you would understand where you're always borrowing by, you get paid by the 30, by the 5, you're broke and you're running around, you're stressed. I was almost at a point where people are going to put me out there with the Facebook and say this person was kolota. That's where I was that bad. And my husband, it was bringing a lot of tension at home because we were constantly borrowing money. I was even asking him to borrow money, and he's not that kind of person. He's not the kind of person who asks for help. So that was just a very hard time. And when I see money like this going back into the bank that I had saved, it's such a beautiful feeling. So mindset, that's all you've got to do, guys. Mindset change. Just change your mind. Look at things differently in terms of money. Just because you can afford it doesn't mean you should buy it. That's what I live by now. Thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.